Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so we are live again, and welcome back to the White Sponge live stream. Okay, so I hope you had a great weekend. Okay, in the last week. Okay, and of course, David here, and I'll be hosting today's live stream. Okay, so today we are going to add the regions for you to choose from, okay, in the game. Okay, so for you to connect to the nearest server hosted in your the server that's hosted that is also nearest to your location. Okay, in order for your multiplayer experience to be of the lowest latency. Oh, hey, welcome back, Anasazi. How was your weekend, man? Okay, let's see. Okay, so I've added the sprites here. Okay, so we'll be using these sprites to show the sort of pop-up dialog or the pop-up interface for you to choose which region you want to connect to. Oh, hey, I had a great weekend as well. Hey, thanks for asking. Okay, and yeah, so we are adding a new small interface for you to choose which region you want to connect to. Okay, so based on the servers located or hosted by Photon Networking, okay, let me just do a quick Google search. Okay, yep. Okay, so based on this information here, okay, we have 5 regions. Okay, US, Europe, Asia, Japan, and Australia. Okay, and so that's why we have the. Okay, Okay, so this will be the background for the pop-up dialog, and this will be the menu. Okay, and this will be the selection item or the selection highlight bar. Okay, and this will be the title, which says choose a server region. And lastly, we have the regions here. Okay, so US, Europe, Asia, Japan, and Australia. Okay. So I guess in your case, you most likely will be choosing Australia for the lowest latency. Okay, country. Okay, so based on these images here, oops, yeah. Okay, so based on those sprites or images, we'll be creating the prefabs over here. Let me create a new folder. Okay, select select region. Okay, let's call this select region underscore background. Okay. Okay, next we have the title here. Okay, and we will also create another prefab for that. Okay, let's call it select region underscore title. Okay, so we'll choose this sprite and just drag and drop over here. Okay, next we have the regions. Okay, so let me just create another prefab as well. Okay, select region. Okay, let's call this list. Okay, so it's the list of regions that we can choose from. Okay, next we have the menu. Oh wait, before that, zero, 23, 24. Okay, let's call this 25. Okay, next we have the highlight bar that represents the current region that you have selected. Okay, so for this we'll set it as 24. Yep. Okay, let's create another prefab for that. Select region underscore highlight bar. So that will be this. Okay, and lastly we have the two menus. Okay, one for the keyboard and one for the game controller. Okay, select region underscore okay, for the menu of the select region interface or pop-up, okay, so what I did with other menus was to not use a prefab but to just hide and move the menus around. Okay, let's do it a different way. Wait. Or rather, let's be consistent so that if if in the near future we might need to, if we need to change how we display the menus, okay, it's easier for us to return to this and change it if we are doing it the same way. Yeah. Okay. So for these two menus, okay, we will not be creating prefabs for them. It will just be hiding. Okay, we'll just be moving them. So that means we won't be destroying and recreating them every time you choose to enter the multiplayer versus mode. Okay, so since we have created the prefab for this, let me delete this and this and this and this. Okay, now let's go back to our scripts over here. Oh wait. Okay, over here we will create a new region so that we can organize our code, our script. Okay. Okay, over here. Okay, I'm going to create a new region. Yep, okay. Okay, I haven't really tried coding adding a lot of functionality for Photon yet, but I have prepared to rather for adding Photon's functionality to it. That's why I have sort of read a lot of its documentation, and that's why I've discovered that in the game I can make the game sort of let you choose which region you want to connect to. So that's what I've done yesterday, and that's why we are adding the interface today. Oh, that's weird. Oh, okay. So at least on the plus side, we have fixed some of the bugs. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I will need to do more stress testing. But do let me know how the exact steps to, or rather how long you have played the game when it became laggy, and which world you are at when it happens. Or yeah, we definitely have to do a lot more stress testing of the game. But in terms of Photon coding, okay, all I've added was just the region for you to connect to, and maybe I've thought of how to implement the various game rooms that you can create. Okay. Hey, first of all, I would like to congratulate you on defeating the boss of the Frozen Wastelands. Yeah. So good job in doing that. So when comparing the first and second boss, which boss do you find to be tougher? Okay, region. Okay, let's see. Okay, we'll create a new region here. Okay, multiplayer. Select region stack and region. Oh wait, let me move this region above. Username stack. Okay, let's put it directly below start. Yeah, that's true. Both of the bosses have their own unique attack patterns. But I guess the second boss is might be tougher in some areas, such as sometimes it can teleport immediately to above you and use its ice breath. Yeah. So in that situation, it might be, yeah, you might need to respond faster. Okay. Let me see over here. Create username. Blah 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 blah. Okay, over here we'll need to create a new multiplayer state. Selecting region. Oh, and by the way, I need to ask you if you're playing the game using your keyboard or Xbox controller. Okay. Dot return. Okay. Oh. Oh man. Okay, good job, man. Yeah, using the Xbox controller might be easier. Oh, and by the way, I am also thinking of adding a second keyboard configuration so that you can use WSAD to move and JKL for things such as attacking, spellcasting, and using your special skill. Yeah. Okay, because for first-person shooters, it's using WSAD as well. WASD. Is it WSAD or WASD? Okay. If it's connected, show region to choose from. Oh, okay. WASD. Okay. Okay. Okay, of course the best case scenario is for you to configure which key you want, assign to which action, but that will be slightly more complicated. So for now, I will not add that first. Okay. Show list of regions to choose from. Okay, so back here in the multiplayer scene manager script, okay, I'm going to create a new method to display the list of regions for you to choose from. Yeah, for now we will plan for the second best case scenario, which in my perspective is WASD. Okay, so username stack, yeah, show region to choose scene. Okay. So for this, we'll need to show a black overlay. Okay, so let me just copy this. Okay, so this will show a black overlay that covers the entire screen. Okay, and we will show our pop-up dialog on top of that. Yes, you can change it. You can choose. So when you first choose the multiplayer option, okay, from the starting menu, okay, that's when it will first appear. But you can change it later if you want. Okay, and so when you choose it at the start, okay, the game doesn't actually, or rather, I said I'm planning to not actually connect to the server yet. Okay, but we'll just save which region you have selected. So when you actually start the game, that's when you will actually connect to it. Okay, because there's no point to connecting to the server if we are not actually starting the game yet. So that will also help reduce the concurrent active connections, because currently we are just testing on the Photon free plan. Okay, so over here, okay, so currently we are just testing on this. So at any one point in time or any moment, this free plan only allows up to 20 concurrent active connections. So that's why I will not connect to the Photon server if the game has not started, because there's no point. Okay, but once we have added multiplayer in, okay, I will upgrade to this, so as we get 100 connections at once. And yeah, if the response is well, I will of course yeah, upgrade the plan to support for more multiplayer players. Yeah. Okay, but for now we will test with the free plan first. Okay, show black overlay, or rather show transparent black overlay over the starting menu. Okay, but before that we'll change the multiplayer state to selecting region. Okay. Okay, next we need to, okay, let me just, oops, okay, copy this, okay, and let's come over here, okay, and region required. Okay, public void, oh sorry, public game object. Okay, we need the region background. Okay, we also need the region title, and we need the region list as well. Okay, title, background, the list, and the highlights. Oh, whoa, that's an awesome name, man. YOLO swag. What's up, man? Okay, region. Okay, highlight bar prefab. Okay, game object. Okay, region BG, region background. Okay, we also need the region menu, keyboard version, and the controller version. Okay. Yep. Okay, so okay, let's link up the game objects with our script. Okay, so over here. Okay, so the background here. Okay, the highlight bar. Okay, the list and the title. Okay, we also need to connect the two menus. Okay, one for the keyboard and one for the controller. Okay, keyboard and controller. Yep. Okay, so now that we have all the game objects that we need, okay, we can create the pop-up dialog. So over here, let's create the background first, the small background. So region background equals to game object, instantiate, region background prefab. Next we need the title. Yeah, so that's around 600, I guess. 600 concurrent connections. Oh, hey, what's up, Hein? Welcome. How's your day, man? Region, title, prefab. We need the list as well. This prefab. Right now we are creating the interface for you to choose which server region that you want to connect to. So region highlight bar, game object, instantiate, region highlight bar prefab. So this will be right in the center, so vector to 0. And the title, hey, thanks man, hi. And the title will be somewhere above the somewhere towards the upper half of the background. So in terms of x-axis, it will be right in the center, but in terms of the y-axis, let's try around. Oops. Oh, hey, hi there as well, Krypton Gamer. How's your day, man? Let's try. Region BG. Okay. Let's use a random number here. Yeah, I guess you could change your message from time to time, but I'm sure a bot doesn't say things like what you have just said. So in terms of the list, we will put it right smack in the center as well. So that would be vector 2.0. So vector 2.0 is actually just a short form of saying new vector 2 0 and 0. and for the highlight bar, we will set it just at the first region for you to choose from. So that will be maybe just a random number for now. Okay, and lastly, okay, we have to show the menu. So depending on whether if you have a controller or not, okay, else okay, so if game controller connected, okay, so over here I'm going to create a new method, okay, just to display the menu, okay, depending on whether you have a game controller connected. Okay, so display, okay, okay, so based on some of the existing methods, for example here, okay, let's see, show menu, username stack, okay, so let me just copy this. Okay. Okay, and we'll change this to okay, display region menu. Oops. Okay, so if keyboard, okay, so this is if you want to display the keyboard version. Okay, so if showing keyboard info is true, okay, and region menu keyboard, okay, and we will show the menu for the keyboard. And we will hide the controller version. Okay, of course there are many other ways of doing this, but this is just how I do it, which is kind of messy, but it's what I am used to. Okay, this is false, and for this we'll just reverse the the hiding and the displaying of the menus. Hey, what's up, Oni? Site? Okay. So if the controller is connected, we will just use this method and we'll pass in false, so it will not display the keyboard version. But if you do not have a controller connected, we'll just display the keyboard version. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so now using this new method that we have just created, let's go back to our game manager. Okay, and call this new method. Okay, and over here, okay, we will comment this whole portion for now. Okay, because now we will show the multiplayer overview or the screen for you to create a username after you have selected the region. So we will comment this whole area. Okay, how do you comment? Okay, so there must be a way for us to comment a whole portion of a whole block of code. Oh, hey, welcome back, man. Confess. How was your weekend? Okay, Visual Studio 2013 command block of code. Control K plus C. Okay, let me try that. Okay, C. Oh yes. Okay. Oh. Hey, glad to hear that, man. Oh, and by the way, I hope that or rather what I replied you via email was helpful in terms of getting pixel perfect or near pixel perfect. In Unity. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so right now let me just change this to Windows. Okay, so I need to change it to Windows for it to work here. Yeah. Okay, that's true. Yeah, Unity was built in the beginning. Unity was built for 3D. So it isn't a 2D engine per se. Hey, what's up, man, Gabriel? How's your weekend? Okay, project settings, background, windows. Oops. Okay, reload. Okay, let me just check to make sure that we do not have any drop frames. Okay, 0. Okay. Okay, so now we are going to test what we have just added to the game, okay, which is the list of regions for you to choose from. Oh, okay, right now we are creating a new small interface that will appear for you to choose a list, from a list of regions to connect to, or rather a list of server regions. Okay, so depending on where you are, okay, choosing a region that is closest to you will provide with the lowest latency in the multiplayer. Yeah, that's right, Confess. That's how some people make money selling assets on the asset store. Okay, let me see. Okay, so we need to change the. Okay, let me see. Hey, what's up, Polar Winds? Welcome to the White Sponge live stream and yes, 我很好，谢谢谢谢。If anyone was curious what he'd asked, okay, he was just asking if I was he was just asking how was I in Mandarin or Chinese. And thanks for the follow, Polar Winds. Yeah. If I recall, starting from Unity 4.6, they added a lot of new features to support 2D games. Okay, 10. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, all the best in learning Chinese, Polar Winds. All I can say is that Chinese is not easy if you can't get the different tones, because there are 4 tonations in Chinese. Yeah. Hey, I wouldn't say that it's not fixed, but rather it's not in it. Yeah, confess. Okay, so now we just need to rearrange the UI elements here. Okay, so to do that, let me just Okay. So now I'm not going to maximize the screen when the game starts. Hey, you're welcome, Polar Winds. Okay. Okay, let me just pause the background music and let's start the game. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I kind of have to agree with Anastasia about using UTK for 2D. It will be tougher as compared to using Unity for 2D. Yeah. Because UTK is really targeted towards 3D games. So if you want to use UTK for 3D games, then yeah, that's a good option. Let's move it down to 1.67. Okay. Okay, so this is one of the benefits of using Unity, okay, which is the visual editing that I'm doing now. Okay, where is the menu? Here. Okay. Minus 1.34. Okay, 1.67 will be where the title should be at. Okay, next we have to move the list, so somewhere around 0.395. Yeah, okay. 0.395. Okay. Okay, so it will be something along these lines. Okay, 0.395 will be where we will put the list. So new vector 2. Okay, 0.395. Okay, so let me take a look at that again. Oh, hey, welcome back, man, Crywolf. How was your last weekend? So now we roughly have the interface or the pop-up appearing now. Okay, we need to add the ability for it to move the selection up and down. Okay, so yep. Okay, so to do that, okay, excuse me. Okay, to do that, we'll need to, let's see. Okay, the regions are over here. Okay, let me change this to Okay, multiplayer state. Okay, let me put this here. Okay, so I've moved the list of regions over to our constants file so that everyone can use it. Okay, but over here, okay, let's change it to constants.constants. Okay. Okay, over here. Okay, we will need to use it or create a new selected region. So region, okay, currently selected, or let's just call it selected region. Okay, so this will allow us to keep track of which region is selected. Okay. Okay, so that means that we will need to remove the first, which is none. Okay. Oops, so over here, this will be, by default, we'll start with US. Okay, but of course you can choose whichever region you want out of the 5 regions. Okay, equals to dot. Okay, so that's the default region. Yep. Okay, over here we will also reset it, so it will always start from the US region. Okay, because the first selected item is the first selected region is the US region. Okay, so start from US being selected by default. Okay, so what we need to do now is to go to our update method or our update region. Yep, over here. Okay, so over here we'll create a new condition to check for if you are currently selecting a region. Okay, so if selecting a region, okay, so let's see. Yeah, okay, we'll check for the up and down arrow keys. So if get key down, okay, so we can actually just copy and paste from wait, let me just over here, we can just copy and paste from here. Okay, so this entire portion here. Okay, but of course we have to modify it. Okay, so let's remove C, no, escape back. Okay, let me just delete this and delete this. Okay, and let me change this to keycode.return or controller. Okay, let me check the. Okay, controller X. To confirm choosing a region. Okay, let's remove that. Okay, let's remove that. And let's remove this. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so over here, what I'm going to do is to create an integer. So selected region index equals to selected region. So if you press down, okay, we will increment the selected region index. If you press up, we will decrement it. Okay, and after that is done. Oh damn it! I hate it when this happens. Okay, so if selected region index is greater than constants, okay, dot constants dot, okay, let's see, the last region should be Australia. Okay, then we will reset it to the first region. So that will be the US region. Okay. So if index is, or rather has overshot the last region, okay, reset it to first. Okay, so this is when this is what happens when you press down all the way, and from Australia it should go back up to US. Okay, so else if it's less than 0, which is the first region, which is America or US. Okay, that's when we will move it to the last region, which is Australia. Okay, so if index has overshot the first region, set it to last. Okay, dot Australia. Okay, now that we have prevented the highlight bar or the index from going out of bounds, okay, let's position the highlight bar based on the index. So new vector to 0.0 and okay, let's see. Okay, let me just comment this line first. Control K Shift, C. Okay. Okay, so the highlight bar starts from 0 and 1 on the X and Y axis respectively. Okay, yeah. So we'll save that starting position. So region highlight start point goes to new vector to 1.0. Okay, so based on this starting position, let's go back to the updates method. Yeah, over here. Control K C. Oops. Oh. Okay. Control K U. Oh, okay. Okay. So dot Y plus. Okay. Index times. Let's say 0.2. Okay, so based on the selector index, we will move it up or down. Okay, so move the highlight bar up or down depending on which region is selected. Okay, yeah. So yeah, this is still trial and error. Okay, so let's test that now. Oops, let me just pause the background music as well. Oops. Oh, okay, so it should be minus instead of plus. Oh, okay. And there's a bug as well. Let's see. So over here, okay, this should be minus greater than Australia. Okay, up, minus, down, plus, plus. Okay. Okay, let's try 0.3. And there's another bug where pressing up or down will cause the selection here to be okay, so here we have to set if first started to true. So that the selection back, okay, behind at the starting menu will not change as well. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. And over here we have to update the selected region. So we have I've forgotten to do that. Okay, so constants dot region, selected region index. Okay, so update the currently selected region. Yeah, okay, let's try that now. Yeah, so I haven't had something work on the first try after adding it. Yeah, so it's like, or the chances of it working are like 0.00001%. Okay, but at least now we have gotten it to work on the second try. Let's see, 0.3. Okay, let's try 5. Yeah, that's true, man. Okay, that is true. I can't agree more with that. Okay, oops, okay. So 0.35 is kind of okay, removing, or rather moving it too much. Let's try this again. Euro. Okay. Hey, what's up, man? Breezy Jason. Nice entry. Nice entrance you have made over there. Hey, by the way, how did you get those emoticon? now that we have gotten the up and down to work, okay, the next thing to do is to make the menu detect the game controller. Okay, so let's do that first. Okay, so to do that, let's go to the options manager. Oh, hey. Okay, that seems kind of fun. Okay, let me try that. Oh. Hey, thanks for the tip. Okay, I've learned a new emoticon today. Okay, options manager here. Hey, what's up, Robbie mentions? How's your weekend, man? Oh, this is C# with Visual Studio and Unity. Okay, over here, else if scene manager dot multiplayer state. Yeah. Okay, so I am creating Stellar Stars using C#. So this is what you are looking at now. Okay, if selecting region, dot show or menu, display region menu. Yep. Okay, let's move down here to over here. So for this we'll do the reverse. Yep. Okay, so if not showing the keyboard information, we will show the keyboard information. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's pause this. Okay, so to test this, I'm going to bring out my favorite Xbox One controller. No, okay, I did not compose the game's music. Okay, the composer of the music is BBK, and he is also the music composer for Retro Castle Pixels, I think, or Retro Pixel Castles, which you can find on Steam as well. Okay, so right now this is using the keyboard menu. Okay, so now I'm going to plug in my Xbox One controller. So this is my Xbox One controller, and I'm going to plug it in right now. Okay, so notice that the menu has changed to reflect that it has detected the game controller. Okay, and now I'm moving the selection up and down using the gamepad. Okay, next, let me just plug it out to see if it detects that as well. Yep, okay. So it detects that as well. Okay, so now we have to actually add the functionality for first confirming the region, and second to go back to the starting menu. Okay, and that is over. Okay, that is over here. Okay, this portion and this portion. Okay, so we'll start with returning to the starting menu. Okay, so to do that, let me create a new method. Okay, over here. Hey, what's up, Gretoculus? How's your day, man? Yeah. Hey, yeah, the game was it's being created using C#. Yes. But that's for the game itself. Okay, but for the server side, okay, in terms of storing data such as your ranking in the multiplayer, okay, that is using PHP, and for transmitting data back and forth the server and the game itself, that is using JSON, which is just a data format. Yeah, so you could say that the game is mainly using C# and PHP. Oh. Hey, have fun, and if you do come across any bugs, do let me know, but most importantly, have fun and enjoy the demo. Okay, so right now I'm going to create this new method to return to the main menu or the starting menu. Okay, so to return to the starting menu. Okay, and just in case we need to call this method from anywhere else, okay, let me just add one parameter to it. So that would be the multiplayer state to revert to. Okay, state to revert to. Okay, so this is just in case we add the ability for you to choose the region from somewhere else besides from the start. Okay, let's see. Okay, we need to remove the background. Oops. So game object dot destroy. Okay, we will need to remove the background. Okay, we also need to remove the list of regions for you to choose from, and we need to destroy the title, and we need to destroy the highlight bar. So region highlight bar. Okay, and what else do we need to do? Okay, and let's create a new method to hide the menu. Okay. So for that, we do not need to pass in any parameters. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to do this. Okay, I'm just going to move them, or move both of them away. Okay, without checking anything. So it's a quick and dirty way of doing it. Okay, so hide the menus. Okay, so we destroy the background, we destroy the list of regions for you to choose from, the title, the highlight bar, and we hide the menu. And lastly, we need to if that is the case, Ctrl K C. Okay, yeah, and we also need to move the black overlay away. Okay, so this will move the black overlay away. Okay, what else do we need? Okay, so the background, the title, the highlight bar, the list of regions, okay, and the menu, and the black overlay. Yeah. Okay, so now we will call this method from the update method over here, where you press escape. Okay, and we will pass in. Okay, so we will revert to the multiplayer state of none. Okay, and we will also set the method. Yep. Okay, if first started to true. Okay, we set this to true so that the starting menu will work. Okay, hide the region list pop up. Okay, so right now we are just going to test what we have just changed or added. Okay. Yep. Okay. So now, okay, the region list have appeared, and so if this works, okay, when I press the escape key, okay, it should disappear, and we should be able to move the selection here at the starting menu, but apparently it's not working. So that's a bug, which, okay, let's take a look at right now. Oh, okay, so this should be false instead of true. Okay. Okay. Okay, so enter. It should show the list of regions for you to choose from. Okay, so if we press escape and we will return to the starting menu, where we should be able to move up and down again. Yeah. Enter. Okay, up and down. Escape, up and down, enter, up and down, escape, up and down. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that works now. Oh, okay. So the next thing that we need to do is to so what happens when we press enter on one of the regions that we want to connect to. Okay, so that's what we are going to do now. Okay, so even though it appears to or rather, even though the list of regions appeared immediately, and you can choose which region you want to connect to. Okay, here we do not actually connect immediately to the server region. Okay, so we only save which region we will connect to later. Okay, only when the game actually starts or the multiplayer match actually starts. Okay, so for that, okay, we will need to save which region you have selected. So to do that, we will finally link our multiplayer client here. So the multiplayer client is what actually connects to Photon, okay, at the backend. Yeah. Okay. Hey, what's up, Tencent E and Quenty741? Welcome to the live stream. How's your day, man? Okay, So I've just linked the multiplayer client with the multiplayer scene manager script. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is to okay, should we create a new method here? Okay, so okay, let's set this as private. Okay, and I'm going to create a new method here. Set region to connect to. So here we will pass in the region. Okay, target region. So target region equals selected region equals to target region. Okay, so coming back here, okay, let's go to the update method over here where we press where you press your enter key, or if you use your Xbox One controller to press your X button. Oh, okay, that's weird. Give me a second and let me check out the file. Okay, just give me a second and check out and test if there were any errors with it. By the way, or rather, what platform are you on? Are you on Windows, Linux, or Mac? Oh, okay. Okay, let me just... Okay, just give me a second to download the file and check out what's going on. Okay, by the way, sorry about that. The uploaded file might have been corrupted, or yeah, so I'm still checking it out. So yeah, just give me a second here. Okay, open. Okay. So if that's the case, oh, okay. Okay, there seems to be something up with the server at the back end, but I can give you another link. Okay, just give me a second to copy and paste it. Okay, so that's the link to the Windows download link on IndieDB. So you can download it from there as well. By the way, Stars is the former name of Stellar Stars, so that's why it could be mixed up. But yeah, you can use that link to download the Windows demo as well. Oh. Oh, okay. Hey, sorry about that. Hey, thanks for that, Anasazi. Do not download the name with the stars, but the one with the stellar stars. Okay, the one that has the latest date along with the name. Okay, so if you do come across any other issues or situations running the game, yeah, do let me know immediately, either via Twitter or via email. So my Twitter username is @whitesponge, which is the same as my TwitchTV username. Okay, just drop me a tweet and I will reply you as soon as possible, which is usually within an hour. Or you can email me at okay, so that's my personal email address. So you can email me anytime you want to ask about anything. Okay. So set region to connect to select the region. Yep. Oh. Hey, thanks for sharing my Twitter link, Anasazi. Okay, so save region first to connect to later. Okay, and from here we will, okay, let's see, okay, from here we will hide, okay, region menu, hide region to choose scene. Okay, so constants dot none. Hey, what's up, Nikon 44? Welcome, and how's your day? So, okay, we might have to change or modify this method here. Hide region menu. Okay, let's see. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Okay, destroy hide region menu. Yeah. Okay, so now over here, okay, this is where we show either the interface for you to create your username or the multiplayer overview. So that is this. So Control K U. Okay, oops, and we also need to get this. It's not compulsory, but the gameplay experience will be better if you have Xbox One controller. Okay. Yeah, but it is definitely not compulsory. Okay, so we do not need this. Let's see. Height, first play. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, Wacko is God? How was your weekend? Okay, so after choosing a region, okay, we will then show the multiplayer overview. Okay. Okay, let's give this a test run. Okay, also that's because sometimes it's sensitive to the joystick. Okay, just for testing, could you try moving your joysticks? Hey, what's up, the executor? How's your day? Yeah. Okay, if that's the case, I might have to disable the joystick on the controller for moving. Hey, welcome back, Safakon. How was your weekend, man? Enter your username. Okay. Wait a second. Do we already have a username here or not? Let's see. Let's try Europe. Enter. Okay, so if I press escape, we should be able to, yeah. Okay. Let's create a username just for testing. Okay, what username should we create just for testing? Okay, enter. Okay, so if I press create room, okay, enter a room name. Okay, so this is just the interface. Escape, escape. room. Yep. So if I create a room, return create room, back. Okay, right now I'm just testing the navigation of the interface. Okay, escape. Okay, if I... Oh, okay. Okay, Australia. So this is what appears when you press C over here to create a room. Okay, so you will have to enter a room name for that. Okay, escape. Okay, so we have so for today we have added the new this new small little box that allows you to choose which region you want to connect to for the multiplayer experience or versus mode. Okay, so this will be in today's new game patch for both the demo and full version. And okay, there's also some slight changes here, but okay, this is still a work in progress. Okay, so I hope that you have enjoyed today's live stream. Okay, sorry guys, but I have to go for lunch. So if there's anything that you wish to chat about, just drop me a tweet on Twitter or email me. Okay, but I will also be streaming tomorrow. Oh, and okay, the new game patch will be not today but tomorrow. Okay, sorry about that. Oh. Hey, thanks for discovering a bug. Hey, Jason, thanks for discovering a bug with, I assume that is Beat's special skill, which is the 5-hit combo. Yeah, so he flies around and sometimes, yeah. Yeah, I will fix that bug as well before tomorrow's game patch is out. So yeah, look forward to the game patch coming out tomorrow after tomorrow's live stream. So there'll be another live stream tomorrow at the same time. Okay, so yeah, I'm looking forward to chatting with you guys again tomorrow. So have a great day and cheers.